Hello my dear friends and welcome back to my tutorial. Today we continue to create our full building, full complete tutorial. So what we're gonna do today? Today we will create the train and today we will create the handrail. But before I will start to do that, I will create the floor on my level 0. So because as you can see, I don't have the floor on this level, so this is terrible. I will go to the underground level and let's create the floor. Now I don't need any kind of guidance like this underlay, and I will just temporarily hide it. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, as you can see, I have the floor only on this part. Of course I have the ramp, but I don't have any floor on this side. So here's the rule: you can split your floor by material. For example, here will be one material, one floor, here will be another material, another floor. If you don't want to mention on that, so you can just use your floor. We need the floor, we have only external, as you can see, external SAP floor. Actually this is not good for us because we need internal one. So I will use that one for now, and later on I'll show you how you can easily change one floor to the another without any redo things, so you not will spend a lot of the time to change type of the floor, because I know there's some problem when you want to change something. You spending for this really long time. So now I'm using my wall like a core, like you can use it. Some people trying to create floor inside and on the your wall, some on the external side, some on internal, so it's nothing wrong. It's only about what you want to get on in the end. Let's say okay, let's check. As you can see, here is on the corner. Later on we will change it when we will place here the our doors. But here now we have already floor. As you can see, here is the floor. Nice. Okay, done with that. Let's continue now with the railings. We now need to place here the railings. As you remember in my reference, they have railings on this side, so I will show you one more time. Load recently file, and as you can see, here is the railings on this side. And that, yes, and here too. So this one we will do right now. Let me go to the level 2, and these railings will be exactly on this line. So where you can get the railings? First go to the insert, and after that go to the load family. Once you will go to the load family, as you can see, I'm using the standard library. Let's use the library UK, and after that go to the railings. You will find it here, railings, balustrade. And here you will find the panel. Where is the panel? Okay, here is the fixing panel. As you can see, glass fixing panel. You can use any one. Here you have the just glass panel and with the fixing. I will use this fixing. Okay, once you will load it, go to the architecture, go to the railings, and now I will go to the edit type. I will open my preview mode, and as you can see, here is my railings right now. So I will duplicate this view and I will say this will be 1000 something with glazing, glass panel. Okay, it will be like that. Okay, and now we need place our glass panel. So balustrade placement. I will go here and I will add one more. As you can see, if you will check on this regular balustrade, you will get the balustrade, but we can change it. I will find it's here, balustrade glass panel. Let's check it, that one, and let's say okay. And as you can see, we get our balustrade. It looks not nice, it looks not as we want, and that's why we should change it. Let's go inside and distance from previous one, as you can see here. Let's try 1000 for now. Apply. Maybe 700. Yeah, it's actually 1000. As you can see, the dimension is here, 1000. I'll check. Yeah, it's 1000. Leave it 1000. No, wait. Yeah, everything correct. Let's say okay. Let's say okay. And let's place our railing here from one corner to the another corner. Let's say okay. Let's go to the 3D and let's check it. And as you can see, 1000 is exactly what we want. As you can see, it's exactly standing on the right position. But this is only the panel. We need some balustrade too, and we need cut of our balustrade, so we need half of that. Yeah, now we're going back to the edit type, and now we're starting working with that again. So first, as I said, we need some balustrade placement, so let's place it. How we can do that? Let's duplicate it, and I will change it to the some balustrade 25mm. Let's say okay, and as you can see, it's here, and it will be 1000 is too much. 1000. So here our distance, as you can see, 500mm. We are just making the offset 500mm for this balustrade, 500mm for this panel, and 0 from this panel to the next balustrade. As you can see, here is something not what we want, but if I will say okay, I will get the result, as you can see. And what we can do with that side, because here it's not exactly 1000, as you can see. Here is something like 400 maybe, and that's why it's paneling not creating if it's less than 1000 something. Okay, so what we're gonna do, select your railing, go to the edit type, go to the edit, and just one checkbox. As you can see here, the breaking pattern at each segment end, as you can see here. And as you can see here, justify beginning, just click on that and split pattern to fit. Say okay, and as you can see, now your pattern is really fitting, and you no need to do anything, and you have balustrade too. Now really fast work. Now we will go just to the level 2, and we will place all the railings everywhere. Just go to the railings, find where you wanna place it. As you can see, here is my corner. I will place it from the corner to the another corner, so I'm not following my underlay. Don't try to place more than one line, because it's not working like that. Your line should be built chain, so if your line not chain, it's not possible to create it. And I know we should place one more railing on this side, so I will place one more railing on this side. Let's say okay. I will go now to the 3D level, and as you can see, here is my railings everywhere. So as I said, we spent really not long time to create it, and we already have the result for that. Anyway, this is just starting work, so this is not finished. So we finish with this simple thing. Now we continue to work with the ground, because to just fill our model, we should have the ground. For that one, the better view, you can use the sites. You can just go to the site. You don't have here any garbage, and you can start work here. As you know, I don't have any the terrain data from this project, and all what I will do, will be just approximately from my head. I will say one more time, I'm not trying to create now the topography in real situation, so I just will show you how it's working, because in real situation we will not use the topo survey, and we not will create it manually. We will import data from some profile like professional software, let's say like Autodesk Civil or maybe QGIS, doesn't matter. So let me go to the site, and after that we're going to the Mexican site, and here topo surface. Let's click on the topo surface, and we get like place the join dots. Again, if you're working like a professional, you will use the create from import, and as you can see here, from the points file or the select import instance. We don't have it, we will use just point. Let me will place 4 points. The 4 points is just our geometry. Our geometry you will create only when you will place at least 3 points, but I will create 4 points somewhere outside, because we will cut our view somewhere on the middle side. Okay, and as you can see, all these points have the elevation 0. I will leave these 2 points like a 0, and these 2 points, I will say will be 2 meter. 2 meter even too much. Let's leave it 2 meter, why not? 2 meter. And as you can see, it's exactly now, if I will go to the 3D, now we get exactly line on the middle side. So, because on this side we have 2 meter elevation, here we have the 0. Okay, I will go back to the site, and now I will use the join. So this is again, as I said, my way. I will change the view to the wireframe because I want to see what's going on below the level, and I will draw something like that. Let's say the terrain going along this way. Why not? So, and all these points will have the elevation not 0. They have elevation, let's say, for 1 meter. Yeah, 1 meter, why not? I will create more points. Maybe here I will create points like that. If you're doing a lot of the points, it's better to making it more smooth, I mean your terrain. And here will be 1008 maybe. Okay, here 1008. I'll create more points now on this side, maybe like something like that. And after that it will go to this side. So these points, it's already will be just some millimeters. I'll do here the even. Let's leave it on the 0. Here will be 0, and these points it will be minus 500 millimeter. As I said, it's everything going from my head, and that's why it's not like what exactly should be do by. In your model. You can do even your terrain, so we don't have any data from them. And this one will be minus 400 millimeter. Why not? So when we get something like that, I will say okay, and now I will go to the 3D, and you can see just some smooth terrain. It doesn't have any extraordination elevation. We can use what we can use now. I will go to the site and I will create here one more section box. As you understand already, with section box we can easily do everything what we want. I will create section box. I will call this section box 3D main view. Why not? This section box now 3D main view. Let's go to the 3D, and I will create it like that and like that. So exactly. And now this view, I will just duplicate this view, rename it main view, and now this main view will have the scope box, exactly what I did before. Done. And as you can see, now we get our surface. It's cut it, and now we can exactly see, yeah, we cut it our ground. This is perfect. Okay, so done with that. So what the next? Next, as you can see, our building half inside on the soil, so this is not good for us. We need to create the path. So let's go to the site, and now we will go to the mesh and site, and here you will find building path. Let's use the building path, and let's create it. Our building path will be biggest one actually. It's going around our ramp. Exactly, we'll follow it. It can follow it. It can be one big union. So it depends your building. As I said, it's already about how you will construct your building. What I'm doing right now, it's not right by construction, but by Revit it's totally right. So again, just look on your building. Maybe you join your own building. So just check your building, don't try to follow exactly what I'm doing right now, because maybe for your case it can be mistake. So but the principle is totally same, so you not will wrong if you will follow the idea. The result is matter. So we did it. Here the one mistake, as you can see, 2 mistakes, so we need connect it. We should get only the loop line. And as you can see, the height offset I have minus 4500 millimeter from the level 0. from the level 1. We can actually use the underground level, and we can say minus 500 mm from underground level. Let's say okay. I will go to 3D. Here is my 3D. Oh, where's the main view? Oh, it's here. And as you can see, here is the building part, as you can see, and this is pretty nice for us. Now we can more work with the ground if you want. We can push it a bit down on this side and make it more smoothly. So it's already up to you. But anyway, now our ground playing with our building, and you cannot say now it's not standing inside of the building. So how you can play with the ground? It's actually the easy. Again, you're going to the site, select your surface, edit surface, and put some extra points, just maybe for on this side, because as you can see, let me will place it exactly. For example, this point here, I will just one point here. Let me will do like this, relative to surface. Oh, no, it's impossible for now. Okay, I will do absolute one, and I will place it one more point here, and just place some points like that if you want. Say okay, go to the main view, and as you can see, it's exactly on the line. So now you need to work more carefully, because now on this side we also have some terrible thing. But anyway, you're going back to the terrain, surface, point, and place exactly on your line, like I'm doing right now. I'm just placing on this line. Don't place it a lot of the points. You can make it on the corners, so it's also working perfectly, like I'm doing right now. Where is my point? It's here. I think it's here, and I think it's here on this side, and just place one by one. Maybe where you have the arc, you can place more points to get better result. But anyway, now your terrain becoming more and more clear for you. Like a few more points to achieve better result. Maybe somewhere here. Oh, Ctrl-Z. Somewhere here, and done. Let's say okay, main view, and as you can see, it's exactly on the side. But it doesn't mean your terrain it's now flat. No, your terrain. Oh, maybe here we have some problem. We can place a few more points. But anyway, as you can see, now our building laying on our terrain. So this is the idea. Now you can say you can work with the terrain. Yes, this is simple work. Yes, this is like simple idea, because we don't have like the hills and different levels. But anyway, you now get the point how you can create the terrain and building like a one. And I will do one more thing, and we will finish this tutorial. So I will go to the hidden mode, and I will create here the road. Why not? I will use the architecture one, and let's use the floor for that one. We have the external one, but I will change actually edit type, and I will call it, or maybe I will check it, what the type of the floor we are using here. We are using the same one, so let's use the same one, doesn't matter. I will use the spline, because our road not always the straight, it's somewhere following the like this. And I will place my road somewhere here. It doesn't matter where it will finish, because we cutting on this side. Maybe if it's matter for you, you should follow the right dimensions. And now offset. So I will check the distance, 4000 meter, and I wanna use the offset. And as you can see, here is my road. I will draw the finish line. Done, and I'll say okay. Oh, I forgot here. Yeah, sometimes it's happen. Say okay. I'll go to the 3D view, and as you can see, here is my road, going the road along the way. Actually, as you can see, here is actually not right distance. I mean the height. You should go to the modify element, select these two elements and let's make it down. Let's make these elements a bit. I will use this line and I will say it will go till here. Why not? And this one, oh, it's always like this. And this one will be minus 150. It's not enough. Minus 250. Yeah, maybe minus 260. Yes, much better. And as you can see, our road now laying exactly on our ground. But our ground sometimes it's covering it. So yes, so you should do the same thing. Go to the edit side, and you have two ways how you can solve it. You can go to the edit side, messing in place, and you can use the subregion. You can use the, for example, building path, and this will be up to you which way you want. We will split it. Let's split it, and now split surface. Yeah, this one. And I will follow this line, like this, and like this. Let's say okay. And now we just will delete it. Done. I will go to the 3D view. And as you can see, it's not covering everything. If you will select your surface, it now not including this part. Nice. So if I will go to my main view, we get this result. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's not good thing because it's cutting exactly on this side. But anyway, this is because of our 3D view. So anyway, we get our result with this thing. One more thing what you can also do with this terrain, you can go to the site, and as you can see, we don't need this all terrain, right? We can use, for example, even this the split surface also for that reason. Use the split surface, select your topo surface, and say you need only, let's say we need only from this part and to this. That's it. We don't need much the area, and then this one, maybe like this. You don't need now change your points, no need to do anything, just say okay. And now you can see we have one part and second part you can delete, and you will get exactly the the rectangular of your area. So if you will go to 3D, as you can see, here is exactly a rectangular area without any extra points, and you don't need to do anything. You just delete it external part, and that's it. You can just continue your work, and you not will use anything. As you can see, the 3D view, main 3D view, it's still main 3D view, and on the 3D view without the boundary is also okay. So this working like that. For this tutorial we are finished. We're covering the railing, we're covering the topo surface, and the next tutorial we will continue working more deeply with our building.